If I had to guess, there was probably a reason that we ended the last one right at the trader, but I don't know what it was. I guess we'll take the Magnum instead of a couple bandages, because I'm pretty sure we have a few of those. This is for the clear and retrieve supplies quest we did on the last one, so... yeah, we could do a tier 3 clear, although I need to hold on, Bob. Hold on, Bob. I need to see where we're at. If we're doing one to the south, that works for me. Any jobs to the south, 1.1 kilometers, we can take a clear to the south. That works for me. Now, on the last one, if I remember correctly, we have some crap to sell. Is that going to change the cost of anything? I don't think so, because I don't think we have any skill in that. Anyway, that's fine. We'll call that good and just sell some of this junk off. I think that was going to get sold. Am I remembering right? Yeah, because we got those guys going on. So I guess we'll just... where are we at? Repair kits. Okay, that's fine. The Nux, I think we'll just sell. Let's see. So we're going to sell you those guys. 912, not bad. I know we could get more, but I just can't bring myself to repair some Nux. I just can't do it. Can't do it. Do we have any silver ones? Okay, there we go. We'll sell the silver stuff. Look at that. We got pretty good supply of Dukes right there. I'm okay with that. Day 16. What day are we on? Day 14. My goodness, I can't keep this stuff straight anymore. 14, 15, 16. That means it just respawned. Is that right? Am I getting that right? Am I doing my math? Forged steel. That could be a good thing. It looks like we already got all this stuff, so I'm going to say maybe not. I don't know. Customized fitting mods, ref parts, gyrocopter accessories. I wouldn't mind that. I don't know. I'm going to say we're good with this for right now. Even though I really would like a vehicle upgrade. I'm going to say we're fine with this. I don't even know where we are. Where are we in relation to, well, anything? Oh, right there. I vaguely remember finding this one and thinking, wow, it was right here all along or something. Or maybe I'm confusing that with something else. I don't know. Anyway, we are in the One Long Day at a Time series. It is day 14. We're going to have a nice long day ahead of us. I don't suspect that we'll have a horde coming in, but we probably do have some construction to do. So we'll see where we stand with all that stuff. I don't remember if we had some concrete and other stuff queued up. I kind of hope we did, because, well, we need a lot of that stuff. Pretty sure we might have some other things cooking, and if not, well, maybe we'll just have to make some headway in that direction. Hello, Poopy Pants. I see a fence right there, my bad. Now that I see there's a fence, I'm not going to try to drive through it. Oh, you almost made it. Maybe if we didn't slam into the fence, it would have been fine. Might have just had enough to coast right on in. Just zoom, let it coast-ish. I forgot, this guy doesn't really coast, does it? Not like the truck. Not at all. We did find a good amount of loot in the last one, though, so I'm going to do this kind of as a couple stages here. Also because we need to see where we are with all the concrete stuff. Last I remember, we still needed a bunch of it. So, guns. If you were a gun, wow. I want to say we can sell some junk here, like... I'm gonna scrap all those turrets in a minute, as soon as we have space for them. Okay, those are all junk. I realize that might be silly, but if I remember correctly, in this series, we can make turrets, so it's all good. And if not, I've remembered incorrectly and put us all at risk. I apologize. I apologize. I apologize. I guess we'll find out. Oh man, there's so much stuff to throw in here. Stun baton. Okay, so marksman's rifle. I'm super excited about that one. That looks like that might be a pretty decent rifle too. Just in terms of damage and all that jazz. 89. That seems pretty decent, right, Kat? That looks pretty decent. Okay. She's busy. I'll come back to her later. So, man, we still got a lot of junk to get rid of in here, just from the looks of things. I'm going to say rather than... those just don't sell for anything. I know we can put a couple of mods on those, whatever, but... they just don't sell for anything. AK-4558, we can go ahead and get rid of that guy. I think we're probably going to consolidate some parts today, and maybe we will sell some parts even. I mean, there's no reason to have these crummy clubs around. Now, granted, that one basically has the same damage there. It's just that it has the chain on it, so I don't know, it's kind of a whatever, I guess. That scope should go on that marksman's rifle, wherever it is. You know what? Let's just do that right now. And then let's grab the... where'd it go? There you are. I couldn't find it. It was hiding with the spears. We're going to scrap that smug. We don't want that. Okay, so we're going to take the scope off of this guy. And we're going to put it on... that one right there. That's excellent. That takes you up to 95 damage. All we had to do is put a scope on there. Big boom. Well, maybe not a big boom, but definitely that's going to help out. We'll just drop off some armor stuff here. I'm not going to go through everything right this second. Nerdy glasses. Always happy to have extras of those. Here, let's drop off some food and water type stuff, alcohol, whatever, yucca juice. I don't think all these go in here now that I've done that. Alcohols, I think, go in this guy. It's funny trying to remember how I have stuff sorted from one series to the other. I'm pretty sure I've sorted some things differently, which doesn't really make sense in the grand scheme of things. But hey, it's what I'm doing. Don't make fun of me. It's just how I'm rolling, okay? Shells. Wow, okay. We need another box for weapons. Have I said that recently? Weapons, ammo, etc. Okay, what do we have going on in here? Lots of steel and iron. Excellent. Do we have anything else we need to melt down? We can continue melting down that clay. We'll smelt that. And then you don't really have anything to do over here. I mean, I can give you a piece of wood, but we just don't really have the materials to melt down in there. And look at that. There's some stuff that was supposed to be smelted, I think. This one we will definitely continue to work on. It's not going to really be worth it, but maybe we'll have enough and it'll be worth it. I don't know. I mean, we do have a lot of cement in here right now. So, you know what? That may well have been worth it. Who knows? Who knows? Who knew? Etc. This guy up here, let's drop off some coal and nitrate powder. We really don't have much of each. We do need more coal. We're okay, I think, with gasoline for the time being. I think? I hope we are. I don't remember. Now that I say that... well, let's go up here. We might need to go get some shale. I don't remember where we are with gasoline. No, I think we need to get some shale. Unless we have some cooking or finished in the box down there. We should probably do that. I'll drop all these parts off in a second, but I am not seeing that stuff. That concerns me. Okay. Not sweat it for the time being. Man, we have a lot of junk to sell. Seriously, I had no idea all that stuff was in there. Okay, if we don't have extra gasoline, we don't have any there. We do have some gunpowder here. That's fine. We'll drop off our stack of gunpowder. So we got 20,000 gunpowders. And there is nothing queued up. Wow. Okay. We need to go get some oil shale post haste. Oh, I was supposed to grab something while I was up here. Oh, man. I tell you, some days. Some days. Where are you? Nerdy glasses. Oh, maybe we didn't have any. Is that even possible? Is it possible that we didn't have any? I don't see any glasses anywhere. And I would definitely be wearing these things when it comes down to having to craft a bunch of materials. So let's grab a bunch of these guys. We have some concrete mix in there. Okay, so if we could make concrete mix. How many mixes could we make? 1968. So that's going to be 983. I don't even know. I'm just picking numbers here, all right? I'm not really doing math. 985. That was pretty darn close. I kind of lost track after 1980 and just went, whatever. I heard a lot. Do stuff. So I did. Okay, perfect. That's going to get us in a pretty decent spot by the time that's done. We don't really have enough concrete mix to go through and do any sort of massive undertaking right now in terms of building, but I do want to see where that leaves us overall. So we know we need oil shale today, and we have a constant, ever-burning need for cement/concrete. So we still got to put a bunch of frames down in here. Do we have the wood? We have the wood to be able to do this. We don't have... Why are you not favorited? That seems strange to me. Okay. Well, then let's just go ahead and put these guys down, because we're going to need to do this eventually anyway. And I think what I'll do is I'll just put all these frames down on my own. I'll plug them up so that they're slightly upgraded a stage so that everything matches, and we'll rejoin on the other side of that. I might have messed up slightly. My bad. I was trying to clear that one little hanging piece of dirt from, well, hanging. And, yeah, I kind of created a mess. That's fine. I'm not going to worry about it. If any zombies come in, I'll just say hi to them. Although I guess that does mean I need to drill all this stuff out now. And part of the reason we need a bunch of oil shale is to make gasoline to power these type of devices. Well, the good news is we're going to have plenty of clay for the foreseeable future. The bad news is we already had plenty of clay for the foreseeable future, so there's really no gain here. Whatever. I guess that means we got to make a priority of putting up the rest of this roof today, so we can do that. Let's just kind of get everything in place. There you go. That looks all nice and neat. You can see the wooden frames right up there. I might have lost one. I'm not sure. So at least we have already kind of, you know, marked this stuff off for, I don't know, something. Oh, I still see a couple of little spots kicking around. So let's get rid of these guys. 1, 2, 3, and then I see a couple over here. I think I even... Hey. See, I think I even see a couple of wooden frames that are injured. They're injured. They need help. They need medical attention. Okay. Good work. We should probably upgrade this today too, but we'll have to come back to this in about a half hour or so, because that's how long it's going to take for all of that jazz to process. So here, let's go dump off whatever we have in here for the clay, because we don't... It's not going to do us any good right now. And I guess we do have some of those guys to drop off. That gives us a pretty good chunk of cobblestones. I like that. That's pretty good. By the way, how many frames do we have? Not many. And when I say not many, I mean not any. So we'll probably just do cobblestone upgrades. I think that'd be fine for right now. I just want to check in here. 91. Why are those in there and not elsewhere? That's curious. Here, can we put some of these parts into boxes? I think that would help out a little bit. There we go. And then I guess you can go in there. I'm just going to hold on to all this ammunition for the time being, because I don't know what to do with it. Except hold on to it. Okay. Just doing a little mental math. Let's go grab oil shale first. That's going to take some time to process. We definitely need more of it. So just bounce our way over here. I'm pretty sure there's a desert in this direction, and I would like to stick with the desert for that, because oil shale seems to be easily or more easily locatable in the desert. Now, whether there's any right up here, I don't even remember, but if there is, that makes my life so much easier. If only I could find some, that would just be fantastic. Unfortunately, I don't see any anywhere, so I'll just come back after I have found some. Hey, there's a bag right here that we haven't looked at. How about that? Alright, cool. So, got about 2,100 oil shale. That's probably sufficient for our needs. We do have around, I want to say 400 back over at the base. Something along those lines. Where am I going? I am just driving around in a circle now. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm going to go through this completely natural looking tree line. And theoretically, there's a base over here. Look at that. Man, I really would like a new vehicle. We got to work on that. Maybe that should be the goal for today. Is a new vehicle to go with all of this additional gasoline we're going to have. Oh, you know what? I guess while I'm over here, it would be criminal to not unload this and then torture you with inventory management for another 5 minutes, because, yeah, no. I'll switch over to this guy so I'm not holding my fiery sledgehammer everywhere. Lots of stuff that can go in places, and there's a 4X scope mod. That's pretty exciting. We'll put that guy right in there. I have no idea where that's going to go. Does that go on a smug? I think that can go onto a smug. We should find our bestest smug. Bestest smug ever. And put that guy on the smug. Wait a minute. Medium. You don't count as medium. Right? Okay, so crossbows, but not smugs. Hunting rifle? Hunting rifle. I bet that one has a 4X on it, if I had to guess. And if not, then it's a 2X, in which case it probably should come off. That looks like a 4 to me. Nope, you're an 8. Never mind. Okay, so we have an extra 8 lying around. Interesting. Well then... Okay. Some days I just don't know what to do with things. I just don't know. We already have an 8 on that guy? No, then we just put the 4 on that one. Well, in here. Swap that out for an 8. And this one, I know, I've just basically shuffled them around a little bit, but hey, it makes more sense to me now. I'm running with it, I don't care. Do we have a good crossbow? Because I'd totally be on board throwing one of those on a good crossbow if we had one. We don't even have a crossbow. Can we make a crossbow? Okay, if we were to take a bunch of parts that we don't care about, can we make a compound bow crossbow? Okay. We have no skill in any of those things, and that's fine. We haven't done that over on this one. I think we've done that a little bit in the other one, and that's totally fine. Club. We could probably sell that club. Wow, we have lots of chains, don't we? Okay. I mean, I guess we could take that one and attach a chain to it. We'll free up an inventory slot that gives us something that we can repair and sell. Do we have many... I don't think we have many burning shaft mods that are extras. Just want to make sure I don't have some floating around over here. Because if we don't have any extras, then I won't use that, but... 968, 1196. That's not bad for basically a piece of wood. I'm pretty pleased with that. I'm okay with that, I think. Okay, let's drop off the rest of this junk that we don't need. We have a bunch of challenges in there. I think that's the fire axe we were using or something to that effect. Sounds remotely familiar to me. Where the bones go, right in there. We've got 200 bones. Look at that. That's excellent. Drop off some glass jars. Jars of honey. We probably don't need to be carrying around so many of those. Splints, I think, go in this box. I don't know if we really need the first aid bandages. Hold on to those for the time being. Since we have 4 of them, that's pretty decent. It's probably good to have something that'll do a little better repairing, self-repairing than just plain old bandages or, I guess, pills. I don't know, 'cause they dry you out. You know what I mean? They dry you out. Let's go ahead and give you a little more time. Not much. Just a little bit. How are you doing on your time? You're going to need a little more time. And then you are going to need a little more time. And then these guys are looking pretty decent. So we're going to drop off the concrete mix. We'll drop off all of our stones, clay, soil. We'll come back. Well, maybe we'll just do it now. Here, let's take a bunch of cobblestones, and then we'll take that concrete mix back. Do we have cobblestone? Here, we're going to take the nerdy glasses. We want the bonus right now, okay? Yeah, where am I going for this stuff? That should be my everything getting smelted pile. So you get that going in there. We don't have any gunpowder to work on right now, but we can work on stacks of gas. If that's only going to take 8 minutes, I'm fine with doubling this up and making life miserable. Because then we can come over here. Well, we don't really... I guess we don't need to do it this way. I'm kind of doing it the hard way. Because really what we need to do is queue up a second one. Too many. Whatever, it's fine. And then... yeah, that's fine. Okay. I say I don't think we can do 3. I think we can only do 2. You know what? Here, hold on. Well, no, it's fine. I'll just take the extra frame back. I'm not going to worry about any time saving there. It's pretty minimal. We will need some cobblestone blocks, though, so that means we need clay. I remember that now. My bad. I think that's what we need, right? Or no, we need flagstone. I always get my cobble and flagstone messed up. So here, let's just do 50 of these guys right now. Yep, I was fully expecting at least one of those today. Okay, there's our flagstone. That'll be fine. We're just going to go full flagstone on everything. Okay, now you most likely called in some friends, and that's totally okay. We do need to make a little more space over here now, which means I have more digging to do. Part of this side is done. You can see kind of got a little bit of an aqueduct look going on right now. I mean, sort of, kind of, not exactly. And now I'm working on this side, so it'll still be a little while to go as we slowly fill in the channels and make sure that no spaces are skipped. Easier said than done sometimes. More drilling. Phase 1 of today's work is almost done. About ready to move on to Phase 2. That being... hey, pull in. Basically continuing the roof, so you know what I'm going to be doing for a while now. Okay, that would be the last block right there, at least for this part of things. Oh, shoot. I realized I didn't upgrade the bottom part. Oh, man. The block underneath this upgraded flagstone I did not upgrade. I don't think that's going to be an issue in the long run, but I did mean to upgrade that, so now we're into, we'll call this Phase 3. Upgrade all the cobblestone. This is particularly humorous to me. Not necessarily in a laugh-out-loud kind of way, but if you've seen the other series, then you've seen this kind of numbers of experience. And, you know, I'm not saying I'm the only one to ever get this much experience from upgrading stuff. Not by a long shot, but it wasn't that long ago that I managed these sorts of numbers on the other series. By that I mean very, very recently. And quite frankly, 50,000 plus experience goes a lot further over here than it does over there. Although I don't know how much further now that I've said that. But did just get a level a little while ago, so I'm going to keep on with this. We'll rejoin on the surface because we're about ready to be done here. A thought comes to mind. Am I doing these things in the wrong order? And by that, I mean, should I be... oh wow, I ran out of cobblestones. Holy cow. I thought I only ran out of concrete. My bad. But I was going to say, by doing things out of order, I mean, should I be doing this stuff at night when it's a little more dangerous, it's a little more difficult to find stuff, that sort of thing. Now, I'm not really concerned about wandering around at night per se, but... oh, holy crap. You're kidding me. Wow. No kidding. We really blew through that many cobblestones? Wow. Well, shoot. That's unexpected. I need a ton more cobblestones, so give me... I don't even know. 1,000 of these, I guess? Oh my goodness. Oh wow, we have a ton of 9mm over there too. Oh geez, well, I took what I could out of these guys. Well, that's it now. I have these ones working on some more cement, so we'll just let them go. I don't know what we need over here, but I guess we can provide a few more frames just to kind of finish off some of that clay. It won't take that long. And then these guys, we already have our cans of gas. That's excellent. We'll just drop off one of them. We'll drop these off upstairs, I guess. Although we might need to open one of them. We'll probably just hold on to one for the time being. Yeah, we'll keep one for right now. I am flabbergasted that we ran out of cobblestones. I thought for sure that would not be an issue. I thought we had so many cobblestones it just didn't even matter. Well, I guess we can finish covering in this stuff. The exterior is going to have to wait. I'm not concerned about structural integrity here. This will all be fine. There's enough. It's not going to matter. It's enough, I don't know, something. I was about to say, I'm pretty sure I hear a screamer. Okay. She did get a scream off. I see at least one zombie. There's a dog. Okay, that was excellent timing right there. The bad news for any zombies who might want to come say hi is that I have a turret. So we're just going to let that turret hang out. And if there's any dry concrete over here, I'll go ahead and upgrade it. Why not? Okay, turret, you're doing a great job. Appreciate you. Keep on firing, buddy. I didn't even check to see if it had enough ammo to handle all this stuff, but whatever. I assume it's fine. Yeah, you guys are going to get tagged over there. You don't even stand a chance. I'm just flat out ignoring you. That's how much of a chance you stand. Yep. Oh, wait a minute. Is one of you still alive? Okay, not anymore. Oh, they're both still... Dang it. You're both still... You're faking, right? You're not faking. You're not faking. Okay, they're not faking anymore. Madam! I'm right here. Oh, you might have noticed I missed a spot. My bad. Okay. Good work, turret. Man, and that's only a quality 4 turret. Can we make a better turret, by the way? Can we make a junk turret? Quality 4, that's what we can make. Okay. It's fine. I'm not worried about it. As a matter of fact, just where are we with the Brainiac syndrome here? We could drop another point into that one. So we will. And we could, if we decide to walk around with the Brainiac glasses on instead of looting glasses, which at this point I'm probably fine with. I mean, in fact, we could just go over here and drop... no, we can't drop another point there, but I don't know. We're probably up high enough where it doesn't matter. Then we could just go double turret, although that requires... I don't know what that requires from a logistical standpoint. I'm not entirely sure what that means. Okay, well, you know what? I spent so much time doing all of that we probably have at least a few of the cobblestones. I don't know, not enough, I suspect, but we can upgrade these guys. Is there still someone around? Kind of sounded like it to me. We'll have enough to get one side done. That's something. That's something, isn't it? Look at that, there's another level. Just like that, there's your skill point back. Doesn't take any time. Not with these settings. And they're not even that ridiculous, I don't think. I don't know, maybe with the bump again to crafting, they're pretty ridiculous. I don't know, I'm not worried about it. I don't really care, I'm good with this. What do we have for cobblestones? 90 of them, so we're not ready to upgrade this. We are so close. I'll just do what we have. Wow, we've run out of concrete again, too. Probably have to do that one just because there's technically a couple of them in there. I got a little lazy on my drilling on that side, okay? I just got lazy. It's that simple. I was just like, drill, blah. I want to just take a look in here and make sure everything looks good. Obviously, we have to run back through here again with concrete, which means we need thousands more concrete mix. But we are working on it. We're slowly getting there. Why are these guys damaged? I don't understand that one. Whatever, it's fine. I guess we got to go do a little looting and exploring and shooting and all that sort of stuff at this point, right? I think what I will do is I will stop. Here, let's stop this. And we'll just have you make some cobblestones while we're gone. And we're going to say make... sure, whatever. Make a few of them. It doesn't matter. It's fine. We'll get more materials later on. Although, depending on where you are... Yeah, we'll go ahead and queue these guys up. So here, let me grab some more of that and those again. My bad. And then concrete mix, we're going to do 283. I don't know, I didn't do that math right at all. Whatever, I don't care. We're going to be gone. Who cares? Could have just done one. It's fine. There's where the stack of gas is. I knew we had more gasoline somewhere. I just didn't know where it was. It's over there for some reason. I got nothing. We probably need to set a box up somewhere for ammunition. Where would you put an ammunition box? I'm going to say... Let's see, can we make those storage... What are they? Wooden storage... That one. We need nails to make those, okay? I don't necessarily want to make these gigantic storage boxes. Do we not have nails? Okay, it's going to say... Don't give me that, please. Don't give me that. Okay. But just the same, it probably makes sense to do something anyway here. I'm going to leave explosives in there for the time being. We'll just take all of the firearm ammunition. We'll leave explosives. There's no rhyme or reason to that. Like, just straight up, okay? There's no rhyme or reason to that. Not trying to pretend like there is. That one? Okay, that one. I don't know how I want to do this now, because I kind of want to tunnel that way, but I'm going to end up tunneling somewhere I don't want to tunnel. So, but that's really the only direction I left open. So I'm going to try to do this carefully here. We're just going to expand this a little bit. Okay, one more spot. And then I have to make some further adjustments here. At some point we are going to see some sort of crafted block, I think. Maybe not. Ideally not. And then let's turn the corner here. Okay, perfect. That's looking good. If you notice, I'm doing this incredibly slowly. It's probably a little painful. I'm sorry. I'm trying to do this thoughtfully. I have a tendency to just fly off the handle and be like, whatever, it'll be fine, I'll work it out, blah, blah, blah. I'm not really feeling that luxury at the moment. So we'll do something like, let me put these guys out and we'll grab those. Oh. You don't say. Well, isn't that interesting? I just now noticed the red. Well, I heard the thunder. Okay, well, that's really interesting because I was planning on leaving. I'm a little upset that we got the warning at that time, but I mean, warning is warning, so whatever, I can't argue with that. I was just thinking the warning might come later, is all. Okay, I regret certain decisions now because we don't have any additional turrets over here. And an additional turret would be super helpful right now. Good. I guess we could make some, right? I mean, we can make a turret. Turret. Junk turret parts. If we wanted to make a turret. Junk turret, we need a ton of parts. We have that. We need a ton of forged iron. Oh, we can make it quality 5 now because we spent the point. 30 duct tapes. Wow. 30 duct tapes. I didn't even pay attention to what else. Scrap polymers and springs. Well, we have a ton of springs. We have a ton of scrap polymers, so that's not an issue. Let's go ahead and make some duct tapes. We don't even have a... Huh. That just dawned on me. We don't have a cooking pot anywhere, do we? Is there one down here? Wow. Dang. Okay. Well, I guess I'm not gonna go do stuff now. We're just gonna expand this place a little bit. Theoretically, we're so far down. I need to see, how far down are we? I forget. We did go down a fair ways, so I don't think I need to worry too much. As long as I don't... Oh, man. The results of the Horde and the other series do have me slightly concerned about what the zombies might do for pathing, so... Whatever. Oh, I was supposed to go make a thing, wasn't I? My bad. Look how easily distracted I am. Okay, so this guy, if I wanted to do a junk turret, how long is that going to take? 6:40. Okay, 6 minutes 40. I can do that. Cobblestones, there you go. I would like to have an extra one around. I've just decided that would be better overall. Okay. That sounds like a screamer zombie. I hear you, madam. I'm busy. Can't you see that I'm busy drilling? All right, let's go handle her. I guess any hope I had of getting both layers of walls reinforced just ain't gonna happen. Where are you at? Okay, did you call anyone? I realize she's not dead, but I'm gonna switch to something a little more silent. Okay. Hi, I have a surprise for you. It's called the turret that cannot shoot you. Sounds amazing, doesn't it? You're not dead yet. Stop faking. Okay, what about this side? Ah, goodness gracious. We're not going to have very good spikes either. This is going to be a highly active defense with incredibly long days. Oh my gosh, I'm going to need a ton of ammo. Oh, you're still not dead? Oh, maybe she did die. Okay. Guys. I need some more iron. Nope, I need some more wooden spike traps. Here, start with 30 for now. I did click the button, right? Okay, just making sure. Well, at least all that stuff is enclosed. That's good timing. We've got 2.5 hours before Z o'clock. I was going to... Here, we'll do this right now. This will be a narrow hallway, but I was going to say we will add another little wing to the underground over here. Can't go that way because we're going to run into our vehicle tunnel, but we can go the other directions. So that works for me as far as I'm concerned. Let's take what we have of the concrete mix. We will queue up some additional concrete mix. 620, 310. I can math that one at least. And then concrete mix. Small stones. You know what? I'm going to hold on to the stones and soil just in case we need any. We're going to go back topside. And we do have a couple of upgrades we need to put in place before I guess we can hunker down. It's cool. I mean, this is what we've been preparing for all along. It's crazy how this day just suddenly took a complete shift on me. Wasn't really planning on this, but you know, that's kind of the fun. Although, I really think it would have been more interesting to not have any warning. Just, it's 10 o'clock, oh crap. Although, in some respects, I think that could lead to some kind of disappointing hordes, where it's just running from a horde. Because, you know, you're caught out and about. Okay, we've run out of concrete. I don't know. Find out. I don't think the zombies are going to path in that way. I do think they're going to stick with the walls. At least that's my plan for them. Whether they stick to that, I don't know. Kind of want to run around here and go around the top of the building. I think we're going to do that, man. I really would like to have these walls just a touch higher. Really would. I'd also love to have more spikes out, but here, we'll just do a double layer out front. Aside from terrible targeting on my part. Here, let me stand back a little further. I think that'll help my targeting a bit. Are we done crafting those guys? We still have 2 hours left. I really don't have much wood. I don't know if any of these are ready. Let's find out. They're going to be at least 900. Okay, perfect. If they're 12, that's excellent. We can take a 12 or 2. There's some honey. There's 3 of them. And 4 of them. Okay. That's just going to draw in another screamer. All the noise from felling trees and sawing them down, etc. Plant! Okay. So let's grab a few more spikes here. Definitely getting dark. No question of that. I left a little turret up there. I don't know if I should have, but I did. We're going to go take stock of weaponry right now. I don't plan on coming outside anymore in terms of being out that way. We'll see. That may not hold. Okay, weaponry. What are we going to be using here? AK, marksman rifle, pump shotgun. What do we have for ammunition? That's going to be the big question here. We have lots of 9 and a good chunk of 762, but the 762 is going to go in a hurry. Just really is. Okay, I gotta drop some stuff off. I'm a little disappointed. I wanted to get a little further with a few things, but that's just not going to happen right now. Those don't belong there. I recognize that. I'm just dropping them there for the time being. And then we'll drop off. I don't want to get rid of the concrete because we might need that. Cloth fragments. We might need more cloth fragments. Okay, let's drop off Magnum Blunderbuss for right now. We don't need that iron. We don't need those stones right now. Oh my gosh. I have a ton of time to prepare, which is really interesting on the one hand. Molotovs. Maybe we should have a few more Molotovs. I forget, what else do we need for mollies? Gasoline, right? Just that? Well, cloth fragments, of course, yes. Do we not have any cloth? It's gonna say. We gotta have some cloth fragments. I don't buy that one for a second. That is all the gasoline we have, so we can... Alright, I'm just gonna take one from right there. I know we have them elsewhere, but I just want to get a few more mollies going. That's gonna give us 3, 6... Let's do like another 6. That doesn't take too long to make. And I'm fine with sacrificing a few of those guys. I don't know why we have denim pants. Did someone drop those? I vaguely recall someone dropping them. I had grabbed the bones because I was going to cook them. And I recognize now that we don't have any way to cook them. And I know we can just put a thing down and that would solve the problem, but that's beside the point. Can of sham. I'll just eat a couple of these guys. Actually, you know what? What do we have for... Yeah, let's just use some vitamins. And then we'll chew on some old sandwiches. We're going to end up popping some more vitamins as things move along, because we're going to need more vitamins. Trying to drop off the stuff we do not need. Do we have any spare mods for weapons? I wanted to grab that guy. Because I think what I want to do right now is modify that to move basically every weapon mod to... Oh, goodness. Where are we going to go with this? Let me back up a little bit. I don't know what that was shooting at. Oh, I guess I don't want to take the choke off. Duh. That makes no sense. I was really hoping we would have some extra parts lying around. I might take whatever's on the pistol. Because we're not going to need that stuff on the pistol. We're not using the pistol in this horde, I don't think. That seems unlikely. We're going to need something with a little more stopping power than that. I bet we cannot put all of those... Oh, here, I'm just going to try. That's it. Okay. Can we put the rest of the stuff over there? Scope, obviously, you can keep your scope. 2x scope, that's fine. I don't know, do we have a magnum? We do have a magnum. Guess we can take the scope off of that guy, and we can take the magnum, put that guy away. Modify you, you can have the 2x scope. We do have some magnum ammo, just not on hand. We're going to need some junk turret ammo, and I put all of the metal away. That's excellent. That's not going to enable us to make any more ammo. Now is it? By the way, I don't want to die, because I think that's the end of the series if I do. If I remember right, those were kind of the rules I was operating under. So let's not die, okay? No die. No death. No death. Let's go with that. Wow, that's going to take a while to make all that stuff. That's fine. That's fine. Probably should have started that some time ago, because it's going to be a while before those are done. Okay. Oh, crap, I was supposed to do something else, too. My bad. I'll go ahead and reload this guy. I'll put you over there. I did not finish on this one. Put you over there. I was supposed to do something else. We're not going to have anywhere near enough time for this right now. That's going to be awkward. Those turrets are going to be a waste. They're not going to be able to do anything useful. Bummer. Okay. Well. Chainsaw and auger, we don't need you. Wrench, we don't need you. Sledgehammer and bow, we don't need you either. Just go ahead and put everything down here. Let's repair that guy. Marksman's rifle. Let's put you... Oh, come on, game. Over here. I need to stop that so that I can repair my gun. That's kind of more important right now. I didn't grab any ammo. Okay. I'm trying to do this such that... Nope. Nope. That I can get up to where I want them to start spawning towards. Which I guess is the front right here. Okay, come on guys. Okay, I was standing right there. So come in from that side if you want to do me a solid. Ooh, it is dark, isn't it? Okay, where are you guys coming from? Oh, hi, how you doing? Yep, one of the things I wanted to do was to get some bars out so I can deal with these guys right here. That didn't happen. Oh my gosh. This is going to be awful. Okay, let's go over to Brainiac. Okay. So far, so not very good, but that's okay. We can keep working with that. Here we go. Get a little crossfire with the turret, and everything will be fine. Just not fine, but fine. I guess at this point, oh, it would be helpful to have remembered to reload. Just thinking maybe I should try to take care of some of those things. Where's my Molotovs at? There you go. Oh, this one used to be reloaded. It's alright, I have turrets. Hi. You made it inside. And now you made it outside. Okay, you need to be reloaded. Oh my gosh, we're gonna go through so much turret ammo. It's just stupid. Yep, I needed to start this turret ammo long ago. Let's drop one of those down there. That seems like a good idea in my book. Okay, whatever. I'll reload eventually. I'm not sweating it. Uh-oh. I was not supposed to fall out. That is bad news. I need a frame. Because I can't... I'm dead. I'm so dead. Oh my gosh. I'm going to run out of stamina in a second. I don't have any sort of health stuff on hand. Oh, and so it ends. I'm not upset by that at all. I'm really not. I'm really not upset by that. That might have been the most fun I've had with a horde in... I couldn't even tell you how long. I was not prepared for that. Completely caught me by surprise. I guess the horde is done. Is that what happens? I don't know. It's been a while since I've died to a horde. Theoretically, I have a body over there, backpack, whatever. It's all good. This is what I think of my backpack. I know that's not it, but wherever it is, somewhere over there. Is that it right there? That might be it right there. Yeah, I think that's it. Well, this was a good run. I enjoyed the crap out of this. I am going to call this series good because I died. And that happened. I can't deny that. That is quite literally what happened. Although I'm a little upset about this. I thought we had a really cool thing going here. You know what? Before I wrap it up, just because I kind of want to see what else is going on, we have an opportunity here to see what the horde was doing. So I think this has light on it, right? Because I'm not going to go get my backpack. I refuse. I'm dead. I'm not supposed to be able to do this. I want to take a look down here first. This all looks... it looks okay. I mean, there's definitely some damage that has been done. I don't know. Do we have any sort of repair tool in here? I just kind of want to see if we can tell what the... That'll work. Just how badly damaged this stuff is. That's really all I'm curious about. Oh, that block. That block is really bad. So 3,100. The rest of these guys, I realize it's a little dark. I'm just looking at the numbers, okay? I'm not concerned about seeing everything right now. Oh, wow, look at that. That makes sense that that one's damaged because that means they punched through that first layer. They totally did. What is the game stage, by the way? 126. How many kills did we get? 886 kills and 1 death. Not bad. I honestly think well, I know I screwed that one up. I could have done a lot better. It's interesting to me, though, just to kind of look at these. There's a little bit of damage, and I think that's from me firing at zombies and just kind of spraying everything out here. So these guys, these blocks out here, they didn't really get damaged. They're fine, actually. They're really not. But this wall took a beating, and it looks like this wall is fine. I'm not noticing anything just at a really super quick glance here. Try to avoid that spike. Even in death, I try to avoid spikes. And then over here, it looks like this side's fine too. There might be a block or two missing. Man, if I hadn't taken my blocks away over here, I think we would have been okay. Could have turned around, shot at zombies to keep them off the bridge here, jump across, back up on the wall, get a med pack or first aid, bandages, whatever we have, run back inside if we need them. But by the time we got up here, no stamina for one, and I just didn't trust myself to be able to make that jump. Because I knew if I missed that jump and I hit the spikes like this, I was dead. I just knew it. And yet, I ran like an idiot anyway. I should have tried, but I just didn't trust myself with no stamina. Anyway, it's been a good run. I enjoyed this. I hope you did too. We will be doing something else. I have, I don't know, I always have something going on. I don't know what I'm going to be doing for extra stuff, assuming I'm doing extra stuff, but you can tune in and find out. I've got some ideas, and it might take a while to put it all together, and I might come up with something in the interim. I don't know. Whatever. Regardless, I have enjoyed the crap out of this. I'm taking my turrets, and I'm going home. You go check out patreon.com/KICgaming if you wouldn't mind. Think about dropping me $1 a month. If you get $1's worth of value out of this crap that I do 5 days a week plus, just consider dropping me $1 a month. It helps out. Till the next one, try not to die to hordes that are unplanned, because that really screwed me up. Catch you in the next one. Till then, thanks for watching. See you later.